win a non-conference road game against a ranked opponent for the first time in 15 years. Last season, they used a November win over NC State to springboard them and a Big 12 regular season and tournament title. Here's Cadence Samuels, the transfer from UConn, and she drains the triple for Wes Moore's club. ACC titles in the last 6 years.
In a huge shot for Cadence Samuels, but you see Olivia Miles, that is what she does. She takes what the defense gives you.
It's an NC State team through 3 games that's only been shooting less than 40% from the floor. And here is Suárez again on the drive, goes to the left side. Trygger off the ball fake, rejected by Silva. Miles with the rebound, and here comes Maddie Shear. Nice bounce pass, Silva wide open. They assist on 70% of their baskets.
Layups, and they like three-pointers, and if they go for the layup and you collapse, then they can dump it off to their teammates. Easy offense for
a chill in the air for NC State, 1 for a dozen to open up the day. Miles off balance, and it looks like NC State got a piece of it. Still nothing doing. Samuels keeps it alive. Pierre, the nice bounce to Trygger, who's turned away. Brooks takes it inside, and that one finally will fall. Hunter kicks it out. Miles 3 no good. Weak side rebound. Shearer will try and hit it.
I love what Mark Campbell said before this season. He said that 34-4 team, that's not here anymore. That was a magical season, but he felt like this group was starting from ground zero.
Audi Crooks off to a great start for Iowa State. Big girl in the middle. Silva trying to get around Trygger and gets the bounce. Taj Roberts, Laura Sigler, and the ranked Cardinals ready to go to work as Samuels spins and scores.
They like layups. It's a great head fake by Bigby, but that mid-range shot that works in NC State's favor.
10 on the shot clock here to end the quarter. Brooks drives, scoops it up, one-handed it in, and a push here for Miles if she can get it. Time to catch and shoot. Good if it goes, got it! Trygger rattles it in!
NC State finding momentum late. Tilda Trygger, 1 foot, eyes find the rim.
They were down by as many as 10 early. Donovan Hunter's runner is good.
It's a nice move by Donovan Hunter. Zam Jones, they have Zoe Brooks, but they need production from someone else.
They are looking for some depth. Certainly not as deep a year ago, but they'd love to create some. 3rd ranked opponent already in 4 games. Lunan, what a spin! Gets to the left side. The freshman.
This is what you want if you're NC State. Give the fans something to cheer about. Look at the spin. Eyes on the rim for the finish. Who is her favorite player? Her dad nicknamed her Kaishi, and she is an athlete.
Suárez knocks down the 3. They're averaging 12 per game. Cox trying to sneak through the baseline. Silva is there. Loose ball comes out to Quigley. Got to get a shot up. Collier in time to beat the shot clock buzzer. Suárez will try again. Here's Brooks, 2 on 4. They'll jack it anyways. Shooting 50% here in this second quarter. Offensive rebound. Quigley falling away and knocking it down. Trying to knock it off of NC State. They have more turnovers than baskets here in the quarter. Lunan!
Transition offense for NC State. Look at the effort defensively here. It's a tough finish by Olivia Miles.
Miles knew she had to get to the right side and then gets the steal. Running the floor is Silva, and she is rewarded by Miles. Pierre chases it down. Trygger wide open look. Silva. Short. A lot of handwork there from Trygger. Pierre keeping that dribble alive in the wraparound. Suárez, she'll spin into the lane. Nice move, ducks under Pierre. Trygger, three, got it!
And Tilda Trygger, a sophomore now, bigger responsibilities and a pick and pop threat, knocks it down. The bigs. Disappointing if you're an NC State fan, because that's great defense. And make Olivia Miles settle for a tough shot, a tough three. You'll take that, but they give up the O board.
Hunter on the drive. And another shot at it. Under 2 to go in the first half, and Suárez hits the three. 5 on the shot clock. Hunter looking for a screen. The deep penetration along the baseline for the pull-up.
Ball screen here for Miles.
There it is, trying to work off of it. Suárez deep, three, banks it in, and shouts at the NC State bench on the backside of that.
2 on the ball. You see Caden Samuels comes in to give attention to Olivia. Mention the offensive struggles. She can try to get herself going defensively with some energy.
Silva steps to the left side and scores over Trygger. Calling for it inside. Nice spin to the baseline. Gave up a 2 for a look from 3.
The next level for Clara Silva is just finishing that. See how much space she had. Paint is wide open because of the three-point shooting.
Trygger!
Tilda Trygger stepping right into the trail spot. And when you're a 5, you're a center. Clara Silva is used to staying in.
Hunter to the left hand. Miles wants a screen. She gets to the right side. The drive and the pitch. Donovan Hunter for 3.
NC State over-helping here. Beautiful find from Olivia Miles to Donovan Hunter. Over-helped from the strong side. Marta Suárez hits a 3. Same exact thing on that last play.
Trygger, short corner, rattles that in. Suárez hits the 3.
It down easily. And then here, look, Camille Pierre going under the off-ball screen. That's Marta Suárez's 4th. Limited and contained so far today, but still a lot of basketball left. She said she feels like this system complements her skill set with the ball screens, the spacing. She's got size setting the screen, and she's coming off a ball screen with a 40% three-point shooter.
Here is Miles, the pull-up 3, got it! Mark Campbell calls her a hoops head. And now they've got their biggest lead of the day. Brooks. Zoe will try again, blocked inside. She has not scored now, dating back to the first quarter. Miles beats her to the rebound and lays it up and in. And TCU has quieted one of the raucous.
And that's where adding the three-point shot consistently will be huge for Zoe Brooks. She was wide open on the flare screen.
Miles keeping that dribble alive to find Kennedy Basham.
But still, keeping the dribble alive. You know, if the refs don't call it, what do you do?
Look at that vision. Suárez going to work. A 20-point day for Marta.
Starting to show on both sides against NC State.
Sam Jones on the drive. Still cannot find the bottom of the net, and a weak side rebound and stick back for Moreno. Woo.
But give a Wu credit for getting on the offensive glass. That was so huge in keeping NC State in the game in the first.
Pierre. Off glass. And she's able to knock it down for just her second basket of the day.
This is where NC State will improve as the season goes on at getting the ball in transition. If nothing's there, getting right into their offense. And Camille Pierre starting to find her offense is needed from NC State.
Pierre jumps into the passing lane. And here comes the Pack on an 8-0 run.
So many players going after it. Looked like going after the ball there. Yep, shoulder. I certainly hope.
Towards the locker room area. Here's Hunter. Finds Suárez underneath. Good look by Hunter, one of their 3-point guards, according to Mark Campbell.
It's great defense by Trygger.
Suárez steps by Pierre and knocks it down.
You see Marta Suárez's basketball IQ against Camille Pierre.
Quickly able to score. Yeah, at this end, it's been Suárez. Critical here to make the right decisions now that we've reached clutch time. Final 5 minutes. Miles the hesitation. Silva the rebound. She'll get another go at it and hit it.
Give Clara Silva credit. When you ice the big,
It could be a real springboard for an undefeated team early on to keep going that way. Trygger. Can NC State change the storyline here late?
all the defense sucks into the paint, and then Trygger, her ability to knock down that shot, stretches the floor.
Marta Suárez has been the star with 24 points. Make it 26. And a shrug of the shoulders. Hey, has held Zoe Brooks and Zam Jones to one of, 21 shooting?
This will be a moment of growth for sure for Zam Jones and Zoe Brooks. And again, you think about the size. TCU is the tallest team in college basketball.
Chance for NC State. Pierre spins into a double, kicks it out to Lunan. Lefty for three, got it! Samuels. And now Trygger off the bounce. Silva was able to bother, and TCU's got it. Hunter ahead of the pack. Nice pump fake for the layup.
Her favorite player in the WNBA is Chelsea Gray, and I think this would be a pass that Chelsea Gray would appreciate. Full court, bounce.
For her storied career. 10-point lead with 10 seconds to go. And for the second year in a row with a